sorry, you know.
Yeah, it probably had to like reconnect you to the new network. This is much
Yeah,
clearer though.
this is
To
much
me, for
clearer.
me, is this
Yeah,
clearer for you guys too?
yeah, it's clear over here as well. We can ask them if it's clear because I see you clearly anyway.
Oh, I didn't see you clearly before. I think it was still trying to
Okay,
connect to the other side.
all right, we're good. We're good to go now. So I
Yeah.
was asking a question, like more often. I know we've done a song, we've done more than a song. We're going to be doing a lot more songs, but thing is that I mean I know a lot of people don't know certain things about huge. Sometimes when a huge artist like yourself, gets on top, and then all of a sudden you can't hear from them, and then speculations from left, right, and center. She's that, she did this, she didn't do that. Like
Right.
there's a lot of people don't really get it. So it's I'm really happy that we're clearing, the air. You feel me? To make people really actually understand that we have a life to live as well, man. And we go through the same things that we sing about. You know,
Exactly.
sometimes you have to listen to your own songs. Like one of my
This is
lawyers
true.
has always told me, anytime I spoke to him and I complain about something, he comes back and tells me, "Have you sang that song? You said this in that song. Go listen back to that song." You know?
Yeah, man, we're human, Like, no one is exempt from hardship, from heartache, from failure, from pain.
Mm-hmm.
No one human being is ever going to be exempt from that. And you would be a fool to think that you are immune to feeling certain of the pitfalls of life. You know what I mean? Some of the pitfalls. So that's really just what happened. It was personal for the most part, and then it became like it was really really hard to like get the troops back in order, and for me to keep my team together and still intact and still believing in me and all of that. So it was like, I lost a few, didn't expect that. Lost a few, had to kind of plug in certain players in different places, and that's it, But I'm happy that I had that time to like live and learn myself and fall in love with life, fall in love with myself. I got to experience. Didn't expect, but I guess because it was so long, like I was able to like live freely and like dwell in the world as just a regular person. So I really did appreciate all of that. And I learned so much. I grew so much. I could never regret the time away, even though I know my fans were upset. And yeah.
There's some questions in there.
Okay, what we got?
I know you have access to the questions as well. Somebody saying, please ask her why she doesn't tell her Beyonce loving haters to listen to her songs with Jay-Z.
I mean,
on, man.
Yeah, we can.
We can skip.
How do you feel about getting a? I'm gonna say this: I do music for who loves me and who loves my music.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's just it.
Let's just go over that. Somebody also says, how was the feeling collaborating on this album, and also it's been your first comeback after you went for a break? Is it your first comeback after you went for a break? That's what they ask.
Yeah, I mean, basically because I've done other features. It would be like, somebody's EP or just a feature. It's just a single they were just throwing out. It wasn't anything like an official release like this. And it felt amazing, to be honest. I feel ready. I feel like it's time. I feel like God is telling me that it's time. Kind of like how this whole thing came about. It was like, okay, so, when the universe or God or the source, whatever you want to call it, things line up in a certain way, and you feel like things are being divinely orchestrated, you have to say yes. There are certain times in your life when you just know that God is working and he's opening up channels and he's, orchestrating, and all your only job is to just
stay in tune,
acquiesce to that. Yes. Say yes. So
see the question on the somebody saying how are the artists able to sustain their music for this long and they look the same all these years? How do you do it? Like they literally think, how?
Yeah, I don't feel like I look the same either. I mean, but maintaining my youth, I guess that's a God thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I look the same. Although, no, I haven't done any surgeries. I'm so tired of hearing that. My nose is still the same big old nose that y'all been seeing. I just learned how to, like, keep the lines close. I didn't contour in the beginning of my career. I knew nothing about that. So things can look a lot different when them lines get right. When you contour the right places, you highlight the other places. You know what I mean? Anyway. Can she come here to perform for the Beam concert? Hey! You already talked about that, right, Stone?
Yeah, so they need an answer. Can you come?
Yes.
It's a simple yes or no.
Yeah.
So it's a yes, right?
Yeah.
Big yes. All
That's
right.
a yes.
That's
when
a
is
big
it?
yes.
When is it? When is it?
It's usually in December,
Okay.
so we're going to set the date. And then...
I'm sure our international traveling will open up by then. So, yeah.
It should. Definitely
as
should.
As long as there's nothing Corona related, I will be at the Beam concert.
No, it's my people. It's me and my I'm just trying to send the question. I'm just trying to send that
Miss Keri. Okay. Why Stonebwoy? Why did you choose Stonebwoy for your first African collabo? All right, I'll tell you why. So I was on the plane. I was leaving LA to come to Atlanta. And I met a guy named Dusty D. Shout out to Dusty. And we were just talking on the jetway. Something happened as we were boarding the flight. We were just talking. He ends up saying, hey, I'm friends with Stonebwoy and Sarkady. And I was like, oh, I've heard of them. I know them. I know their music. They're really dope. And he was like, you know what? He was like, you should, because at first when we talked, he didn't know who I was. I'm sure I didn't look like quote unquote Keri Hilson, or maybe he did. I don't know. But then he eventually said that. He said something like, I think he called you, right? Like when we landed.
Exactly, he did.
Yeah.
He
so
did.
while
I was, I was asleep though. I was asleep.
Really?
Yeah, because that's it. Long story short, time is running. We have like less than an hour.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Is it gonna go up? I think it cut and then we came back. So we're gonna have some few minutes on top of the hour. There are questions, like loads of questions over here, and
so
80% of the questions is for you.
Dusty made the connection.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that was the universe because we were literally standing right next to each other. He made the connection. We went to him at first. I was already coming here to the States, and I was working with Andre Harris, Dre Bombay, and he had just come back from South Africa working on Saudi Soul, and I think he did some things with Nasty C and some other folks, right? So he was kind of already in the like reggae, Afrobeat, dancehall vibe, and he's also worked with like the Marleys
and everybody,
like everybody, like a lot of people. So I mean, but even in your realm, so it was kind of perfect that I was already here with him.
And it was one touch when he went on the keyboard. It was just really simple.
The first thing he played.
was
That's
crazy,
it.
Super crazy.
When I saw, I had to wait for your reaction because this was like your song. So I was wondering, like, I remember as soon as he played, I remember like peeking at you, and you and Selassie were over there, and both of y'all were like that. Y'all gave that look. I was like, okay, we good.
For real, no, dope. Big ups to Dre Bombay. It's dope. Another one.
Yeah, that was a fun session.
For real, it was. I had a lot of fun. Like, we went to get some local foods as well.
I had some Ghanaian food.
Yeah,
They found some in Atlanta. Listen.
Yo, but Atlanta, Atlanta has it. Like anything Africa.
That was the highlight of the session. I love you. We had great chemistry. The highlight of my session was eating Ghanaian food. My fans know my food. So that was so, I ate with it was so good. Hands all in. I came back smelling like all kind of fish, and I didn't care. All right, so what was it?
You know?
Oh, working or?
Yeah, working with.
Okay,
I mean,
all right. So
how was the feeling working with him?
all right, so let me tell y'all, Stonebwoy, he moves like a king. He don't go nowhere by himself, I think.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So you came to the studio deep. When we say deep, it means like a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So Stone came. You had your squad. You had your, I don't want to say entourage, but because everyone had a job, I think.
Beam Nation, man. Beam Nation is
the Beam Nation
lit.
squad.
It's loud everywhere.
Yes.
You know?
So, but in a nutshell, like real quick, like it was chemistry. Some things you can't you can't fake. When it comes to music, you cannot fake chemistry. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. At some point, like, can they go in the lounge? Do you mind if they just chill out there and we just kind of vibe? Like we vibed it out, so it was good.
This one is for me. Yeah.
Oh, this is for you, Stone. You've collaborated with a load of artists. How would you describe working with Miss Keri?
This is not a difficult one, but I can't find words to. First and foremost, I know Keri Hilson. We've heard Keri Hilson. You know, seeing you on the TVs, like, you know what I mean? Like, beautiful woman, beautiful lady. She knows how to do her things. Everything she's done on the screen is perfect. Like, you know. Then I get the opportunity, like the story went, to come. I was also coming to the States the following week. So it was like, whoa, he didn't even know I was going to be in the States. So when I told him, he said, am I serious? I said, yes, I'm coming to the States like in a few days.
Oh, yeah, you had a show. You were in Houston, I think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then I, came on. It was talking to you, like, because we vibed. It went straight on to what I had to make you download WhatsApp, right? Because you were like an iMessage kind of thing, and then
I got WhatsApp.
That alone,
for
real. Thank you. That like that alone killed it for me. I could already imagine what type of person you are. Like it just tripled my love, for Keri Hilson as an artist, because that's like a real human aspect you just showed me right there. You know what I mean? Like, and I believe, because a lot of people, it's those who think they are big that act big. They are only thinking they are, but they are not. Those who are really big, just go on with it. So that's how I felt, connecting with you for the first time. And then when you invited us over to your studio, you spoke with me directly. There was no manager thing, but there's a huge team behind it. But you moved the management to the managers to deal with who's playing whatever role. But for an artist to connect with me, artist to artist, it's beautiful, because I'm one person, and you can attest, I do not cross boundaries regardless of the relationship.
Yeah.
If I would make sure everything is cool and okay and comes with a lot of respect. If a lot of people will be like, yo, Stone, come on, you're too real. And when I met another real person, that was it for me. So that's it. Even if we didn't do any music, whatever, that is it for me, because but fortunately,
I had the same feelings.
Fortunately, we did songs, and Nominate is like, whoa. Yeah. And I know a lot more are gonna come, but the album is crazy. It only dropped today is Sunday, right? 2 days after, and we're running into 5 million plus on Audio Max only, and number one album right now on Apple iTunes. You know what I mean? It's going with this much. Feeling every little, and everybody else is feeling it. So let's go to the next question.
Okay.
It was amazing work.
And by the way, guys, I felt the exact same. He was just a real person. I know. I was telling you on the phone the other day, someone like it was a comment in my section, and someone called you the. Someone said, "We're so happy you got to work with the Most High Stonebwoy." I was like, "The Most High?" They talk about God. I was so taken aback, but I understand that because I've seen now that I've been more. I was aware of you, but now I'm like deeply aware of your presence. Like, okay, I can understand. He has like this like.
It's a nation. Just say it's a nation. You know.
It's a I mean, you have an effect. You have a real effect like that, but you really are who you portray to be. The music that you make is exactly who you are. How humble, how respectful you sound, how, you know what I'm saying? Like the way you speak of women, the way you know, your way is like true. Okay, Keri, if you were to refer Stone to another female American artist, who would that be? Do you mean like, I guess they mean music wise.
Yeah, music wise, I guess.
I think it'd be. I think it would be because she does. You know, she's like she kills that vibe so effortlessly. She's from the islands, from Barbados. So I think it'd be really, really cold hearing y'all's two voices on a record.
And it would be even colder hearing the three of us on a song.
Even colder. Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Who's gonna produce that? Who do you think? I think Dre would.
Dre would kill it.
Definitely, Dre would finish it.
Yeah.
He would finish it.
Okay. Does the collab with Stone encourage you to do more collabs with more Ghanaians? Sure. You know, I don't do a lot of collabs, so I mean, it's not like I would just like do it with just anyone. You know what I mean?
For real.
Stone, you're special because you have a following, you have a presence. I like what you represent. We have chemistry. It's all got to line up like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, sure.
Somebody's asking.
Well, damn. We've already started a couple other songs, but one for sure that's really special. Produced by Selassie. Yeah.
I think Corona actually, messed it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So as soon as we shot the video, we were supposed to go back in the studio to finish the records, and I was scared because he wasn't scared, but I was scared.
No, I wasn't. At the time, I wasn't, and I was freaking out. You were so scared, like, like, yeah, but
I was like, we just came from New York. It was the epicenter. We should quarantine. So as soon as I landed back from shooting the video, quarantine wasn't official, but I just felt nervous because I didn't want to be around anyone and like pass it to anyone else, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was,
Somebody says, do you guys have any genuine sense of happiness making music? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're a Ghanaian, what tribe would you be?
You tell me. I forgot the name of the tribe.
But you should be Ewe, like, yeah. You look like an Ewe girl, or I think a Fanti girl somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fanti or Ewe?
Yeah.
I forgot all the Ewe you taught me, by the way.
Right now, I have to be tribalistic and then selfish. So I think you're gonna be an Ewe. You're gonna be an Ewe right now. On what day were you born anyway? What day? So we find out what name you're gonna be called in Ghana, like locally, because we have day names
we figured that out. We posted it. We posted what my Ewe name would be. Yes. We looked it up. I think I googled it, and now I'm on my phone right now, so I can't look it up. But my Ewe name is on Twitter somewhere, I think. I think it was Sunday. I can't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah. It was, I think. Sunday is Sunday bonds are what? How do you call them? Is it AC, right? Yeah.
AC. Yes. Yeah. So it was Sunday. Oh, someone just posted it. Who is that? Keri Hilson _BA fan page. Hi, Nina. Dre Bombay. Yeah, he killed it. All right. What's up, Dre? I guess he may be on here.
Yo, big ups, Dre. I just.
Legendary Andre Harris from Dre and Vidal. Look up that Wikipedia. Serious Wikipedia. Okay. Keri, you said you would release an album called Liar a while ago. What happened to that? All right. So, first of all, it's been renamed for a couple years. It has taken a different shape. It's gotten a few different records, newer records. It's taken a different shape, but I'm really proud of it. It has a new title. What happened was, in a nutshell, business needed to happen about it. So that before I could release it, like, I pride myself on taking, the reason I was able to take this break and not have to, like, throw out a bunch of rushed music and do all those things is because I pride myself on doing good business. So once that was taken care of, which the floodgates are open. Oh, thanks. Dre says it's fire. Dre has another record on this album, by the way, maybe two. Anyway, yeah, so I'm really proud of it. They want me to say something in Ewe? I don't remember any. You taught me words.
You said, like, do you remember what your part meant or means? The part you sang in the song.
Whale.
Mm-hmm.
Whale means.
And I told you it meant something.
Do it.
Yes. You got it, yeah. So when he says whale, that's why I came with a response and said, I know Kennedy, my work playing on my way now. Nana come and says, I'm by my own out of my play now. Anyway, let's give so I can't play. We just have to do an acapella. Somebody in there that
the vibe
want us to sing it. I remember, girl, I want you to know. I never let you go. Nobody win them other honor them run the show like an arrow and a bow. Shoot it up into my soul. And even if I'm bleeding, nobody has to know. You alone the beat of my heart. Cool and cool, but you're sexy and hot. Champion lover, you are boss of the chart. Conquer them like a Spartan. Yeah, man. I just did my part, so I'm off it.
He did his part.
Down.
Well, that was your next line too, but it's okay. Let's see.
Yo, Amare says Keri still fine as wine, Charlie. I met you 5 years ago at a cool guy in Decatur or somewhere. Is that?
Decatur.
Decatur.
At a Kroger in Decatur when I was in college. I know you probably don't remember. No, I don't. So no hard feelings. Hi, Amare. What's up? East side.
Yeah, Amare is one of the finest songstresses, like, you know, from Ghana. She's been like I'm sorry, but I can say she's been like my daughter, like, you know, from them time.
Okay.
And I'm probably one of the happiest artists knowing that she's blown, she's on the levels, and she's gonna get bigger, you know. Because I put on my song like 10 years ago, you know. I've been telling her she could do it, you know. And
someone says Daryl in Ewe means beautiful girl. Say it. Is it Daryl? We say
Joey B. Hey, Joey B. Joey B is one of the biggest rappers right here from Ghana, you know. He's an artist, he's like a brother of mine as well. He's been having a crush on me for days. Joey B, finally, I think he was the one who asked me to get Joey. I think Joey was the one who said I should get the autograph. Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. Someone says, Keri, when are you coming to Ghana? I'm coming to Ghana as soon as I can. As soon as they allow international traveling, I'll be there. And if not before the Beam concert, definitely by the Beam concert.
Definitely. That's going to happen, man. Okay, somebody said what makes you fall in love with Afrobeat and what do you love about Afrobeat? That's nice.
Who doesn't like... Are they talking to you?
Nah, I mean, it's you.
Who doesn't love Afrobeats? It's a vibe. Even when you don't understand the lyrics, the melodies, and the rhythm. Like, we're black. We're still black. You know
Absolutely. So we're still black.
we're still black. Like,
We're still black. We never left.
There's still something. We may have been displaced, but there's something in our soul that just makes us move and feel that music in our souls. It's like we remember. You know what I mean? Keri, are you single? Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, I'm looking for another question. There's another beautiful songstress called Ifia in Ghana. She can sing. She's
I
like,
I have a crush on somebody, but they tripping. Sorry. Keri, please, I want you to collaborate with my girl F. How do you say that? Ifia?
Yeah, Ifia.
Ifia.
That's she was the one I was talking about. Beautiful songstress. I think you should check her out as well, from Ghana. She's crazy. She's dope. She's dope. Yeah, I'll make sure you know, I'll put you on a couple more Ghanaians, so I'll go on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but right now we're nominating the place, man. Nominate is huge.
We are. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna roll with this. Keri and Stone, ice and fire. I guess he's the cold, he's the ice, because I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius.
Somebody's like, how was it making the filming the video or something? What went on behind the scenes? Because they've seen the behind the scenes.
Okay. I mean, nothing not on Keri Hilson. I don't know what that means. Let's see. I don't know what to say. I mean, it was a smooth day. It was a long. We shot for 20-something hours. Absolutely,
long day. And then the Corona fright was still in town, so we couldn't do the outdoor concept. We had to do the indoor concept. Like, yo. Yeah, man.
It was nice. It was fun. It was very smooth. Shout out to Denzel Williams, who directed it. It's good. Shout out to Jolene Coggins, my stylist, Saisha Bisham, who did hair and makeup. You want to shout out your team?
Definitely. Duke, K Studios. Shout outs to myself.
Yes.
My label.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to the whole team. Yeah, shout out to self, because sometimes we have to shout out to self, because we do too much, man. We do too much and take it for granted. Yeah, man. Somebody's like, are you going to connect to some other American artists?
What? Are you going to do more with American artists?
Like dates. Are you going to connect, I think I read it, are you going to connect Stone to some other American artists, however? That's what they asked.
I don't think Stone needs me to do that, but if there's someone that he needs to reach that I have reached to, then absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Stone does not need my help. Everyone knows Stonebwoy.
Who says?
One God.
Who says? I need your help. And we need each other's help. Like, humans need each other. Like, right now, that's true. Even more in this Corona season, you feel me? So, they say no man is an island, but you have to connect to the right people. Or else, they start mining the island. And they don't bring anything to you. Yeah, man, this has been nice. This has been like an in-depth conversation. So, we're running till we hit the top of the hour, and then it's done. Shout out
I think we're good, because we have about 15 more minutes on this hour, because we started a new live already when it came up.
Yeah, man, crazy, bro. We appreciate. Because Beam Nation is a nation like worldwide. That's my fan base. That's my nation, right?
It's
and then
big.
There's like 3 surnames. There are 3 families in Beam Nation. I think officially 3, maybe. Yeah, we have the Beam family, the Boy family, and the Berniton family.
So what distinguishes the 3 families?
Okay, there's no difference. It's all connected to the same source. It's all connected to Stonebwoy, right? And the fact is that Stonebwoy, so you see the boy, so it's Boy family. So you have fans who have their own cliques. So somebody could be like Keri Boy. That's like, I'm just saying, Somebody could be like Hilson Boy. So, that's the Boy family, but they have real names. Somebody could also be like, maybe Keri Beam. So, it's Keri Beam. So, it's a Beam family in the same clique. And somebody could also be like Keri Berniton. So,
Okay.
It's a huge thing. It's a huge click. So shout out to all of these the sets.
Yeah, I've been seeing in all of my mentions, Beam Nation, you have Burniton. I've seen that in my
yeah,
comment.
man.
So
But
shout
you're
out to
officially
Ghana.
Beam Nation right now, so you know. Right now you're officially Beam Nation. So that's gotta be your first love. You can show love to any other
Bless
nation,
His Imperial
but
Majesty.
you can't have no dual citizen. But you can't have no dual citizen. Alright?
No what?
You can't have no dual citizenship in this place. You're
dual
Beam Native. You're Beam Native.
So that means I can't work with another Ghanaian artist. That's cool.
You can, because I work with, you know what I mean, but you don't, your allegiance and your loyalty
is to you, absolutely.
Not to me, I mean, we're cool, but Beam Nation. So that's it. Because I don't want to talk too much. But,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's take another question.
I'm looking through the questions. Because
no, my allegiance years, and I've been like 15, 16 times to however many countries. However, you were the first, and I've always wanted to do it. I gravitate towards the music. And you were my first opportunity to do that. So I always have, allegiance to you for sure. So I'm happy to be Beam Nation. I'm happy that you were my first. It's going super well. I see we were trending like 1 through 11.
Yeah, for real. Thanks to the fan base, man. We have a nation behind us. You know what it is? We have a nation.
I see it. I feel it. I feel the love.
What's that, man?
I don't know. It's one of us.
It's internet, We just pray that Corona doesn't finish it up. That's my prayers. I don't know if Corona can also mess up the internet. I don't know. Yeah, because it's airborne and it's dangerous, right?
Amen.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. What's next?
Nikki Chu.
Big ups to the Beam Boss ladies as well. Yo, that's another sect of the fan base. They've been doing some crazy work. Like they donated a lot of food stuff to the people in Ashaiman today, and I'm so proud of them. Like
that's your hometown.
What we stand for. Exactly. And I think somebody's also asking if you're gonna come for the Ashaiman to the World concert. That's like huge. Because now you're Beam Native, so they want you to be part of everything and anything. I'm going to get that pressure. So you make sure you find time for me as well. When they call on it, I can just do what I have to do. And then you're here because this is your African fan base. This is an African stronghold.
Yeah.
My nation is your nation, literally.
I love it. I'm happy to be adopted.
It says, Keri, tell us more about the album, actually. We've been talking about this album for a very long time, and that's why we're like touching base and all that other stuff. But this album is huge. Young Logan Junction album. Like you should ask me questions too, for the last part of the live, because I've asked you a lot, and the fans have asked you a lot. So you should also ask to know as well.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Exactly.
All right. So let's see. What's your favorite song?
On the album is think I say. Don't play me, Mammy Missika, and try me to go now. Who is seven? I'm Daddy Martini Kyoto, and Pong Pong, why do you want my family cocoa? Say, I'm a channel one about Jimmy, oh no, yeah, Adiasa, Namasomi Bobo, Kojoman, so Reggie money for the cocoa, I'm a capture, me sure the one side.
That's number one, right? Is that number one?
That's Journey, and that's Tree, right? Yeah, and that's Tree. That's Tree language, you feel me? So the Journey is by. It's an Anglo language, it's like crazy. Like back then, that's a spiritual song.
Okay.
Track 1 is a spiritual song, and I mean, however it came to me, music is spirit still, so I like it. I'll say, Minanama, Minanama Konu, Minama Kojijo, Minanama Konu.
I'm gonna get my charger. Charging my phone. All right.
Before it dies out.
Yes.
Somebody says I want to marry Kelly.
Someone said what?
Somebody says they want to marry Keri Hilson. So how can that be possible?
Guess you gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out.
Yeah, but this album is huge, and I just want everybody to go out there, subscribe on YouTube at Stonebwoy, check it out.
Yes,
Let's get
check out the album,
to
man.
the top.
It's crazy. Why'd you call it Anloga Junction? What does that title mean to you?
Why do I call it what?
Anloga Junction.
Oh, okay, cool. I wanted to get you to pronounce the word the way the airways will pronounce it. That's why I asked again.
Oh, did I say it right?
Yeah. You tried. You have
You tried.
You have to put like a G in between the N and the L.
Angloga.
You know, so that's how you get like Angloga.
Angloga. Oh, okay.
Like Angloga, but the G is silent though. Somehow it's really silent. Angloga Junction. Yeah. So why I named the Angloga Junction is just like I've been saying, the experiences, from Africa, and then junction is an English word that would represent for the Western world as well. So that's the Western world and Africa put together. The influences and the experiences that I have had over the period of years to put this album together.
Okay.
So it's just two words that represent two worlds, coming together. As simple as that.
But the words are not. Angloga is not a real place.
It is. That's my hometown. That's where I come from.
Oh, I thought you were from what is it called?
Ashaiman is the city I represent still.
Oh, okay.
Because I grew up in Ashaiman. I grew up in Ashaiman. You feel me? Like, I don't know, but everybody comes from somewhere. You know what I mean? We live in Accra, but I mean, this is not my hometown. This is not my, you know what I mean? My, how do I say it? My country.
You're from the village of Ashaiman.
No. Ashaiman is just a city, right? It's just a city in Accra. It's a city in Accra. Some people come from Ashaiman, like that's where they were. That's where the families are. That's where the roots is. That's where the grandparents, But where I find my great grandparents and everything is straight up in the Volta region, Anglo-Gan, Alakle. You know what I mean? That's where I'm from.
I'm not gonna understand until you take me. I guess we're gonna have to see your hometown.
Wow, that's cool. So December when you come there, we're gonna do we're gonna go to Anglo-Gan.
I want to see Anglo-Gan. I want to see Ashaiman. I want to see everywhere. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Let me think. I feel like I had another question.
Joey B, I think Keri use my charger and my charger.
What?
Joey B is crazy. Joey B is like, because you went to get your charger and Joey B says you could come for his charger.
Oh my goodness, Joey.
Yep. So, man, I know I'm out of the studio, would have played the song, so that, you know what I mean? Because I've seen a couple requests saying, yo, you guys perform the song.
I think it won't work. I haven't seen it work on live where the sound is, usually there's a delay. When we watch it back, one person thinks they're on beat, and one person is actually on beat, and it doesn't really...
But the other is not,
Yeah.
Yep.
So, just go download the record. It's everywhere.
That's it. Angloga Junction. Yeah. And you don't know, That's it. So, what next? I see you've been doing, the charity thing is going on still.
Oh, yeah. If anybody wants to help us out, we've been feeding the front lines of healthcare essential workers. We've been allowing them some healthy food, healthy lunch, and also comes with like an immune and wellness shot. So we're keeping them healthy because as we know, health, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your diet has a huge part in your immune system and keeping that healthy strong. So they are on the front lines. They're fighting in the respiratory ICU and COVID unit. And so we've been helping them. The link is in my bio for those that would like. It's with Kill Me Crazy. Share Care is one of the sponsors, and the Keri Hilson Foundation is also one of the partners. So, yeah, that link is in my bio. It's the only reason that the Stonebwoy video link on YouTube is not in my bio. It's the only reason. Because yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, man. I mean, somebody was asking that we should do a challenge for the song, Nominate challenge. Yeah. So
Yeah.
right here and right here and now, what do you think the challenge would be about? Should be about? You know, we can easily hashtag Nominate challenge and get it going. You know, by singing the song and posting and uploading on Trailer and all these places. But what could it be about? Like, you know,
maybe because
we have an
we have
idea.
this whole worldwide pandemic going on, and I was just saying, and you guys can give us ideas in our comments.
Yeah.
Is staying healthy, keeping your immune up, you know, eating right, and all of that is like such a huge thing. I think maybe we do something in that realm.
In that
Like,
realm, okay.
Yeah. Maybe
So
we
how?
do a challenge.
Nominate challenge. Yes, we play the song in the back and upload it and show the world we like it. But then how?
Yes.
So you mean eating fruit or something, or eating something healthy?
Yeah. That's perfect. You know, Shaka Bars and Fruits and Roots. Do you know him? He's moving to Ghana.
Yeah, I know Shaka. Yes, I know Shaka. Yes. Yeah. He told me the other time that he's moving to Ghana. Yes, he's always in Ghana anyway. But you have been only once, so it's your. I mean, after Corona, you're gonna have to. You have a house here already. Say now, I've got that connected for you. So, you know, just say yes, and you have a house. You know.
All right, cool.
It's already done.
I'm coming. I think that might be a good. I said yes. I'm taking you up on that offer.
I'm gonna tell some of my people, some of my business. Yeah,
Sounds
for real though, no lies.
No, I'm serious.
So somebody
as soon as I can travel,
nominate dance challenge. That's what somebody tell you. Dance. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like we could do that. I mean, that's a given. It's a happy song. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's called Nominate, so you can nominate other people to do the challenge with you, and I think it can be fun. But I feel like dancing is just so easy. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is KMJ. He's an online radio personality in Ghana and a huge MC. He says, let people nominate various frontline health officers and send them shouts with a song at the background and post them. Whoa. Various.
We have to screenshot that because I didn't catch every word. The thing was going in and out. And it's probably going to I think
said, okay. That would still be good though, because if you know any doctor or any nurse who's working or any military any security service personnel, you can, you know, we can nominate these people to. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That could also work, you know.
Yeah, that's another.
We'll find it because Monday we have to start the challenge on Monday, which is you know, a few hours.
Okay.
We have to start the challenge on Monday. You know,
Keri. Okay, one picks two separate food and nominate the best. Someone said they'll buy me a house. Okay. Well, Stone, I don't need your house. We have someone saying they're going to buy me a house. I guess they're talking about in Ghana. So thanks.
Yeah, in Ghana, yes.
Appreciate it. It needs to be in my name.
Don't worry.
Ooh, good question. Do you think the album has Grammy potential? I absolutely do. You already were nominated for the Grammys before, right? You like.
Yeah. I featured
You've been
on an
nominated
album with,
how many times?
No, just once, because I featured on an album with Morgan Heritage. Big ups to Grams Morgan. He's watching right now. Big ups to Grams. Yeah,
What's
man.
Up, Grams?
So
the entire project, I don't see why not. I don't see why you can't snatch it with the momentum that you have on this.
Absolutely.
So far.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We're working towards that as well. This is dope. He says, I think we can play the song on the background and perform the precautionary measures while singing. Wow.
Oh, like COVID precautionary measures. I saw someone said wash your hands with the video playing or some creative way to wash your hands or something like that.
Yeah, one of also says you can also eat fruits and nominate others to do the same.
Yeah. I just think,
people are not really big on fruits, you know. People just want to eat some banku and some kenke and some, you know, some real food, and then, you know, that's it.
And I understand that.
But yes, but those banku is banku, you know, but fruits actually, you know, have some vitamins that, you know, I mean, I don't think banku has vitamins in it. I don't think so. Maybe you can get some carbs from that one.
And but, everywhere around the world has fruit too. So
exactly,
you can. It's something that, you know, is not exclusive to anywhere.
So are we settling on a fruit vibe? Are we settling on a fruit vibes? Put up and see which one picks up, and then we just
we'll decide.
Somebody says nominating our girlfriends or mothers to do the challenge. Somebody says nominating our girlfriends or mothers to do the challenge.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but it's wild.
Stonebwoy.
Big ups to OG, the MC. Big ups to OG. Big ups to Edem Fuya Vevo. Big ups to Self, my cousin. You know, people are tuning in right now.
Right.
Yeah, literally, man. Thanks for having you and coming on live for the people of Ghana, you know. And we appreciate you, and thanks for the support. You know, by the fact that this should be. I mean, anytime I do a feature with anybody, they jump onto it and put themselves inside of it, because it's always been off of real energy, you know, off of real energy. You know what I mean? So thanks for putting in that same energy back and supporting.
Happened like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For putting
I think the best
energy
things happen just like that. Sorry.
Ghana really appreciate this song. We do like a Ghanaian tour even, you know. And, you know, do big things, man. Do like an African tour even.
A whole African tour.
Do big things. After the corona goes off, Jano, we're going to roam with it and nominate people to show love, you know, and all these things. Because we need to revive their hopes back as well, you know. Because after everything goes off, people will feel very skeptical to come out. So
that's true. Especially to a concert. Yes, you know? Yes. Yeah. I don't know how long they're going to like keep them. Maybe they'll limit the amount of people or make you be there and socially distance, which never happens in Africa. Like a lot of times there's not even seats. We're just standing. It's like crowds upon crowd. The crowds in Africa, at least the shows that I've done, have been like massive crowds. So I don't know how that's going to go, but you know, honestly, I'd be willing to take the risk. Because Africa shows me so much love throughout the years.
For real. You know,
shout out. We need you to show love to this song, Nominate, Stonebwoy featuring Keri. Go check out the video on his YouTube. Check out the song, Apple Music, all the places. Yeah.
Thank you so very much. So, I mean, that's it. I hope they enjoyed the vibe, you know, the talk. It was not a regular performing sing thing. I think it was an in-depth conversation about the whole album, and most of the questions that I've read are like similar, so I couldn't even bring them up, you know. She's told you the story, the history behind the music, the making, behind the scenes. I mean, we wrote all those assets out, and you guys have seen it.